Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all of the active and great dads out there. You are appreciated. Enjoy your day. And with that being said, let's start this video off with talking about Remy's movie. Don't trust the girls upstairs. Now, let me tell you, I was not expecting it to end the way it did. I'll leave it at that. I don't know who has seen it that's viewing, that's going to watch this video, or who has not seen it, or who plans to see it. I don't know, but I'm not going to give too much away. If you saw the movie, you're going to know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you have your own opinion. It was a good movie. Remy did her thing. I like seeing her star in this role. My only critique, I only have one, and that was the tears. I'll just leave it at that. The tears. Where were they? That's my only thing, I swear. And I know it's hard sometimes. I get it. It didn't make her role bad. It was still a good movie, but I'm a picky one. So I just have to say what my one critique was out of the movie, and that's what it was. The story was good. It was definitely full of suspense, which I love. Like, I love to be on the edge of my seat, thinking one way and then seeing the outcome be a completely different way. That's what I like. That's my kind of movie. So Lifetime, y'all did that. I want to see Remy in some more movies. I like seeing the acting side of Remy. She did good. She really did. It was not a bad movie. And I've seen so many Lifetime movies since I was like in school. Okay. So now it's like, it was great. I will say that I enjoyed it, and I will definitely be watching it again. I did catch the rerun, I think at midnight last night, but I fell asleep to it. So I don't know if Lifetime is going to be playing it today. I'm going to look and see if I could probably catch it again tonight. Either way, I'm going to watch it again, and it was good. So kudos, congrats to you, Remy. Good job. Oh, one other thing about the movie I have to say. Why was I thinking that the husband was giving papoose? I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. When she was talking to the therapist and stuff, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this is kind of mirroring what, the live and the things that you've said so far, like about the situation between them two. So that was funny. I definitely had a laugh in the house last night. Like, hold on. I was like, this is sounding familiar. But other than that, it was a good movie. Now, I have to get into Clarissa attending the basketball game with her belt. Mind you, this was a basketball game, like I just said, not a boxing match. Like, if you were to bring your belt, why didn't you bring it to the boxing event over the weekend? The last one you were at, where you came looking like you didn't have time to get up and get dressed, brush your hair, look like maybe you were kind of drunk from the night before. Why didn't you bring it there? Why are you bringing it to the basketball game? Then she takes a photo with Lotto, co-mistress. The two of them, what they share in common is that they both date married men. Lotto took a photo with her just like Angel Reese did. She had to try to make up for talking ish about Angel Reese when she won her award. So to me, this looked like a fan taking a photo. This wasn't a link up. This wasn't them chilling, hanging out. She went to get pics, and that's what she got. And that's why she brought the belt. Wearing Juju's dress, apparently. This is a dress that Juju wore at Remy's birthday party, if I think so, right? At Remy's birthday party is where she wore that dress. And it's the same thing. But who would Clarissa be if she is not copying someone, right? At this point. This is what she loves to do. Now, I see that Papoose FaceTimed her. And they had to post it and let us know that, hey, we had a phone conversation, y'all. We FaceTime. They had to let us know because we still have not seen them together since Aruba, other than when they were at the Salida event. We haven't seen them together since. So she got dressed up to FaceTime with Papoose. She's still in Atlanta. He apparently is in New York. I think that's what it seems like. He's in New York. And I still am believing that there's tension between them and that there's a problem. There's a problem because whenever you have to run and show something as simple as just being on the phone with a man that you claim you talk to every single day, I don't get it. And then playing the song and like, knock it off. I'm totally not buying it anymore. I never really did buy it, but at this point, I'm really not buying it. It's a problem between the two of them, and it seems like they're just trying to do damage control. The BET Awards are Sunday, and we will probably see them together on the red carpet. They'll probably be at the event together. That'll be probably the next time we see them together. But either way, we're kind of aware of the games that are being played right now, and just leave it at that. Now, also, you guys know Clarissa's ex-friend, Jada the boxer. Apparently, she is been posting videos and telling her side of the story when it comes to her and Clarissa. She's breaking it down into parts. I have not seen all of the parts. I did see the clip that I'm going to show you. I watched that part, and I don't remember if that one was 1, 2, or 3. But let's take a look at what she said, because apparently the trainer that Clarissa was with, where he was making jokes about Papoose, and Clarissa sat there, and then I guess at the end of that video, she tells him that her and Papoose were going to jump him, which I still wasn't buying as her taking up her Papoose anyway. Because in the moment, she had a chance to say right then and there when he said it, like, don't play around, don't say that about him, and she didn't. And Jada is going to speak on this. Well, not speak on this incident, but she's going to speak on this man. Let's just look at what she said.
Ran through you. Bunny ran through you.
Robert Eastern.
Ran through you, boy. Hold on. Dominique goes. Ran through you. Hold on. Montana Love. Ran through you.
I don't know who got this.
What's wrong with you, boy? Everybody has some, man. Tony just like.
So hold on.
But if I was to say Andre Darrell ran through you, Shakur Stevenson ran through you, boy. If I was to say Shoo Carrington ran through you, boy. If I was to say all of that, I'm wrong, right?
Ran through you. Bunny ran through you.
Robert Eastern. So you heard her. Apparently, she knows some things that we don't. This is all alleged. This is what she has been speaking on, and what she said, that Clarissa and that trainer, she allegedly was messing with him at some point. I don't know if Jada's going to give more detail into that. I do believe, like I said, she has another video. She has one where she speaks on the Shakur Stevenson situation. Apparently, Clarissa was messing with him. These are men that she refers to as her bros. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay. So for you to sit there and call Alycia a whore and say how you haven't been touched. And this is Jada, someone who apparently knows your business and was there for some of it. And she wants to speak and tell her story and whatever she feels like telling. This would be even worse now. That video of her and the boxer, a trainer, him saying that about her current man, if they allegedly used to mess around, that's would explain why he's throwing shade towards Papoose. So like I said, the quote-unquote jokes weren't really jokes. Just because someone laughs something off when they say it doesn't mean that they don't mean it or it's not true. It's you know, like, I mean, that's not making me think that, oh, he's just joking around because he's laughing. No, that's why he's laughing, because he's serious and trying to push it off in a playful manner. And she was just with him, what, a couple days ago? And she allegedly used to mess with him, according to Jada the boxer. I mean, at this point, Clarissa has really fallen out with a lot of people that know a lot of her business, and they're telling it. First, it was Nigeria, and she, you know, she stopped. She said what she had to say. She hasn't said anything since. And now here we are with Jada. She's now starting to have her series of videos where she's going to tell what she knows. Even in that video, she went on to speak on Anthony Joshua, but it wasn't that Clarissa messed with him. It was more like Clarissa was, like, I'm not going to say obsessed, but she was making it like it was something when it wasn't. Like, he was just being cordial and pleasant to her. And I guess she would go back to Jada and act as if this man was in love with her or liking her or trying to hit on her. And it just wasn't that. So if you would like to see the rest of that, please go look at those videos on her page. And see what else she has to say. This is quite interesting, guys. Clarissa sitting up at the game with her belt. It's just giving I want attention. It's just giving Remy Ma's movie is about to come on in an hour or two. And I decided to pop up to my first WNBA game to try to take away attention and get a picture with Lotto and Angel Reese, a girl that I was just playing online last year because she won an award. As simple as that. Hopefully next Sunday at the awards, I want to see Remy in the building. I want to see Remy on stage. Because if French Montana and Max B are going to perform that track, she needs to be there too to do her verse. She definitely needs to be there, just in the building, period. She should be at the awards. It's going to be good to watch. How about that? We're going to watch that. Drewski's going to be the host. It should be a funny night. And of course, you know, we're going to stay tuned and talk about it when that does come on next week. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like this video. Please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel so far. I really appreciate all of you for hitting that sub button and liking my videos and leaving comments. I appreciate when you guys do all of that. So thank you so much. And I'll talk to all of you again soon.